Hello.
What episode is it?
43.
Episode 43. Hey, guess what? This week is Fiesta. La 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 la. Fiesta. Cheers.
I got margarita. Trisha does not.
Little bubbleita.
Joey has margarita. Next to our Fiesta decor.
Yes,
We are
super pumped.
We are ready. And shout out to all the teachers and students that did star this week.
Oh, I know, girl. When you told me, I was
Lots
like,
of stress.
No que no, girl.
Lots of
No
stress.
testing during Fiesta week.
Yeah, no, we need to.
Who the heck signs people up for this?
Well, it's here and it's next week too. So
Okay, hey, I have a real quick flow cheese man.
yes,
I'm not going to ruin it for you, but the Pit season finale ends this week.
I'm not.
La 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 la. I got the spoiler alert, and I'm not going to say it, but you best be watching it
Oh,
because it's gonna be badass.
I'm gonna step out and finish my margarita when she does that.
No, I'm not gonna ruin it because I was really bummed that I knew that I found out, and I was like, couldn't you have posted this story like after the Pit comes out?
Sure, that would have been ideal.
What the heck?
But if you haven't watched
the
the Pit,
heck? Hey,
Yeah.
shout out to our girl Edie. We love you, girl.
We did.
You crazy girl.
yes, love her.
All right.
all right.
What you got for us?
So hey, we're gonna do a little Fiesta segment real quick because you know it's Fiesta,
Not siesta.
We're not gonna rest
Till
after Fiesta.
Okay.
All right. So let's say that you're at Fiesta Market, wherever you are,
Okay.
and you're passing by a booth and somebody else, tacos de tripitas, ¿quieres? What are you going to buy if you buy those tacos?
Tripas. I don't like tripas.
Tripas are tripe
Tripe
tacos.
tacos.
Beef, small
Yes.
intestine.
Small intestine.
Yummo, as long as it's crispy. All right, you're walking to Fiesta. Da, 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 da.
Okay, now
And
we're at La
somebody
Semana
says-
Alegre.
Yes.
No, no, no.
Gorditas de frijol. Gorditas de frijol.
Give me.
What are they asking?
I want a bean and cheese gordita, and I want it with my hands and everything. It's so good. I love the
Dripping
gorditas.
it all.
I know. I will wait in line for the gordita.
A gordita, for those, that don't know, it's a Mexican corn cake sliced like a pocket, with goodness on the inside,
Goodness.
especially
And dripping.
frijol.
Dripping.
All right. You're going to the market square and somebody says, Smirnoff preparada. Do you like a Smirnoff preparada?
Yes, I do. I like my Smirnoff cold and with some salimon.
Okay, preparada is the key.
Right?
Smirnoff ice, we drank that
Yeah,
back
we
in the
drank that
day.
back-
Full
we
of
still drink it
sugar.
if that's all it's
Yeah.
left, girl.
It's kicked up with tahini, chamoy, fruit. Get you one.
Mm.
All right.
Hey, you chamoy, girl.
Yeah,
Chamoy.
my middle name is Chamoy. All right. You're walking by and somebody says, tacos al carbon, tacos al carbon.
Ooh,
What are you going to order if
Mm.
you get that? What
Well,
is it?
Tacos al carbon. It's like meat and it's like street taco, right? With a little corn tortilla. I don't even know what kind of meat that is, though. I just
It
know that's
is.
carbon.
Well, if you didn't know, you will
Now,
now.
well, tell me,
It
teacher.
is char grilled beef taco.
But what kind of
Yeah.
beef, Mama?
It's beef.
But what kind of beef?
Char grilled?
With a little chile.
Yeah, you preparar it.
Marisa, I have a question for you.
Yes.
Because you love spice. I mean, she is my spiciest
I'm a
girlfriend.
spice girl.
Do you
Mhm.
carry your own little Tabasco
Funny you should ask.
in your purse during Fiesta?
Funny you should ask.
Yes.
I have the little mini Tabascos in my
Yeah.
lunch bag in my car right now as we
What?
speak.
And if you lunch and you forget it, do you go out to your car and get it? And
No,
you
I have
me?
one there at work.
Oh, you
I got-
fill it up.
I got backups upon backups upon
You
backups.
fill it up like this.
You're like, all right. Elotes con mayonesa y queso. Elotes con mayonesa y queso. What is it?
Elotes, ice cream. No.
No.
Queso is cheese. Oh, Maria's tortillas.
No.
Elotes.
Elotes is
Corn.
corn.
Corn
Or
with
it could
cheese.
be
Oh,
corn
corn
in a cup or corn
in a
on a cob with mayonnaise.
Yellow. That's what I was thinking of. Yellow.
All right. And last but not least, michelada. ¿Quieres una michelada?
Oh, yes. Beer. with
Kicked up
michelada
beer with a
sauce.
Bloody Mary.
Yeah. Oh, yeah,
Side.
girl. And Marisa's favorite, Tabasco.
Yes, I like them extra spicy.
You showed you because you a little spicy
Yes,
girl.
spice girl. Hey, are you a Fiesta veteran?
I am.
Tell me about
I
your
used to be the person, unlike Sandy, who is still a veteran.
Yeah.
I took off the whole week. Then it was always for sure Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, right? Because you go to Niosa on
I
Tuesday,
remember you took off the whole week.
all of that. I don't take off anymore, but when it's coronation, because I think we're going to coronation Wednesday, but the late. I best be blocking my calendar for Thursday morning to come in late.
Here's the
And
thing.
I think I have a hair appointment.
Don't be busy on Wednesday because those late events are hard.
I know. Are you going to go to Niosa this year?
Well, I'm planning on.
Okay,
it, but
let's
I
go
don't know.
Tuesday.
I haven't
Tuesday's
been
the
in a
day.
few
We're going to
years.
go the first day,
All right.
unless it's going to rain. If it's going to rain, then we're going to go to Wednesday. So if you want to
we
see
gotta
us,
wait for the rain dance stick or whatever
Yeah.
they do on Tuesday at Niosa. What is it? Who does it? What's his name? I don't remember the weatherman's name. Adam Caskey, bro. Adam
Oh,
Caskey.
the thermometer.
Yeah. All right. Well, Trisha says she's a veteran, but does she know this?
Okay, bring it. Bring it.
Did you know that the first Fiesta in 1891?
No.
Yes. Planned solely by local women to honor the Alamo heroes.
Wow.
Bet you didn't know, veteran.
I did not, girl.
All right.
I did not know that historia.
Yeah, well, did you know, Miss Fiesta veteran,
Did you know?
that the oyster bake is 103 years old?
I did know that. I knew it was over
Since
100 because they had like a birthday a couple years ago.
1916, alumni was gathering on the banks of the SA River of St. Mary's University.
Hey, do you know when? I don't either. So I'm just asking you when you were doing this research. If because oyster bake used to only be Saturday,
Correct.
and now it's Friday,
Saturday.
So when did Friday start?
I don't recall.
In the 90s?
I don't know.
In the 2000s?
I never liked the Friday.
You know what? Go look it up and come back.
Homework it
Homework
is.
teach.
All right. Did you know,
What?
veteran, that Fiesta was canceled in 1918 during World War I,
Okay.
which rightly so.
Yes.
And then it was canceled from 1942 to 1945. And then, which is not recorded here, in 2020 for COVID.
Oh, for COVID. Didn't it get rained out one year too, or no?
Don't remember that.
I don't.
I don't
Okay.
see it
Well,
getting
I mean,
rained
it wouldn't have been the whole Fiesta. It would have just been like a night or something.
Right, a night or so.
Yeah, I forgot about COVID.
Yes.
Man, COVID seems so long ago.
Well,
now,
it was.
right?
I think they canceled it, but then they had it like in July or June or
so,
something
and
like
it
that.
was
so
hot as Lizzo says.
And COVID was still around. Though they still had it. Remember, it was a spreader. It was a super spreader. It's not funny.
No, I know.
Okay. Hey, first medal was created in 1905.
What was it?
A commemorative coin featuring a masked person wearing two sombreros.
That's funny.
Hey, and
Let's bring it back. Let's have our medal next year. We're going to create our own medal next year. Go in with the flow. It's going to have two hats with us.
Yes,
Yeah.
right there.
Right? And just put a little sombreros.
All right. Early king royalty. Okay. King
Antonio?
Selamat.
Allah.
Okay.
Allah.
Is the word tamale spelled backward. King Selamat.
Selamat. Wow.
I did
Selamat me
research.
some more, girl. Selamat me some more.
King Omala.
Omala? Malo backwards?
Alamos
Alamos.
backwards.
Oh my gosh, this is
Oh
good
my
stuff,
God.
girl.
Hey, Niosa was originally the Indian festival in 1938.
Wow.
Okay.
So only the Indians went?
And last but not least, plan this for me. You can plan your own private Niosita,
What?
where guests can experience the flavor of the big party. Email niosa@niosa.org and invite us.
Okay. Viva!
Viva Fiesta!
Fiesta!
Da, 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 da.
Dun, 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 dun. Cheers! Cheers! Woo!
Cheers to Fiesta. We'll be right back. We're back. We are back.
The Fiesta Reinas.
The Reyes of Fiesta. Yes,
They're going with the flow.
Yes, we have our decor. We'll do more Fiesta.
Yeah, more
next
Fiesta
week
when we
as
come
well.
back. Okay. So I came along this story and it resonates with us lightly. You know, we are in our 5 zeros.
50s era.
And it's called it's by the Wall Street Journal. Love the Wall Street Journal. How I Became Less Ambitious and Happier in Retirement.
I'm
Okay.
feeling very less ambitious myself.
Me too.
Keep
Okay.
going.
Me too. So I'm going to try to summarize as best I can, but this lady was getting ready to, I left my last full-time job a few months before I turned 70.
70?
Right.
Good
But in
Lord.
reality, I really never stopped working. She started freelancing and taking photography and
got
doing
it.
this and doing that.
I like the freelance.
And so she's like, I was as ambitious for career success as I had ever been, finding comfort in knowing I was always asked, what do you do? So she was very proudful, kind of sort of like me, of like, what do you do? Then she fractured her elbow and her arm, and it was a health issue. And so she had to take a back seat. And then she got a heart attack. And she got a heart attack because she was anxious. She was so anxious because she couldn't type. She couldn't, get up and move. She wasn't as mobile, and that caused stress on her heart, and she had a heart attack.
Oh my
So
God.
it's self-inflicted, right? A
Well,
lot
of
of our
course.
stress is
A
self-inflicted.
lot of heart attacks are.
So while she was laid up, she spent time reading on social media about her former colleagues who were publicizing new books and speaking at conferences, and she felt super envious. But then she started taking notice of friends who had chosen a less driven career path. One friend, who was a former senior executive in a finance company, turned down several prestigious offers and decided to plant a garden in her summer home in Maine and grow vegetables. And so it goes on to think about all of these things. And so it just got me thinking, like, I think about retirement. I don't think about retiring. I think about retirement. And what she said, for those of us who are ambitious and have to keep going and are defined sort of by our resume or our LinkedIn profile, you've got to find the purpose of what's your next chapter.
So retirement versus retiring is what are your thoughts on that?
Retiring is planning.
Okay.
And retirement means I'm there, right? I'm retired now. But you've got to have.
Does that mean you're retired and gonna go back to work for a second career?
Well, it depends. Someone like me, I might need a transition, right? So, me, I have this stressful marketing job with my employer, which I love, right? It keeps me going. But I'm also doing my podcast, and I have my little side gig. And these two things are for my retirement. This is part of me planning on, when I slow down from this person, I want to be this person and still doing what I love to do, which is branding, right? But I don't want to do that forever. So I've got that plan sort of in place. But what's the plan after that? When do I start letting go of it? I don't know if we'll ever let go of this podcast unless people just boo us off. But when do you start slowing down? When do I start thinking about how planting a garden or going to Maine or traveling more is important? When does that fuel my soul?
Well,
right?
The thing about when you think about retirement, it doesn't mean to me, when you wake up, you have to have a purpose.
Absolutely.
No matter what
No
that
matter what.
purpose is,
Right.
You have to wake up and have a purpose. And if you're retired, you still have to have a purpose, and you have to get up and you have to move. And so many experiences, personal and that I've read about, where the retirement happens and nothing transpires after.
Then they get sick.
Other than
and they
the
go,
TV and the inactivity.
You have to keep moving.
You have to have a purpose for every day, even if it's to plant my garden,
right?
To, get the flowers, to prune them, whatever you're going to do, but you cannot be stagnant.
You have to create experiences of joy for yourself. And so this lady decided that she was going to focus on music, especially jazz, because she liked it, start doing photography. And she realized that she enjoyed walking tours that she'd taken on every continent. And so
therefore her purpose, right? So she's traveling, she's walking, she's
enrolled in jazz courses at the Juilliard School. Wow. I mean, she's not a professional jazz singer, player, what have you, but she did it. And then she did the the photography. She said her first 6 months were tough because she had to learn things that weren't intuitive to her, right? And so,
You have to step outside of your comfort zone.
absolutely, that is exactly what it is, and it took patience and perseverance from being a beginner again.
And
So
here's the
knowing
thing.
that that's okay and
Right.
accepting.
And here's the thing about when you step outside of your comfort zone, sometimes it means that you do it alone.
Mhm.
Nobody's going to be with you. Your friends are not retired yet. Whatever the case is, if you're retired, sometimes it means, you know what? My friend Trisha's not retired yet. I'm going
Yeah.
to have to do stuff on my own.
Right.
My husband's not retired yet. I'm going to have to figure it out on
Mhm.
my own. Like, depends on when you retire, but
Well, I like
my fear is not having a purpose.
right. And I mean, we talk about it, you will probably retire from your first
From my
career.
first career.
So you
Correct.
don't talk about retiring, you talk about getting ready for your next
What am I
career.
going to do?
Right, your next
What's my
career, what's your
backup?
next step.
Mhm.
And so this lady said, it was that inactivity from injuring her arm and then having the heart attack
It's the worst.
that it forced her to reflect on her and her life and what she wanted next. She couldn't deny the path that was ahead. And she said, do I really want to be sitting at my computer when I take my last breath? That hit home to me when I was reading the story. I was like, shoot. I mean, how many times are like, let me just check my email real quick. Let me just send this text.
Right.
Let me get back to Dr. So-and-so. Right?
Right.
And so I
And
feel
speaking
like
of
I'm
that,
doing things.
yeah.
I'm so not there yet, but I'm recognizing it. And that is a huge
First
step for me.
Yeah.
Right.
And there's an app, and maybe we'll talk about it next week, that
Yeah.
I had read about that freezes your phone from social media for certain amounts of time during the day.
I would love that.
I would too.
Because you know what? Because of work, right? I have to look at social media. And so for me and my OCD and anxiety, as soon as I see that little red dot that I have a notification, 2, 3, 4, 5, it freaks me out. And I'm like,
Right.
right?
And so the research that I had read about, or the article that I had seen, talked about, and I'll have to go back to look at it, but it talked about the decline in our cognitive
know.
processing and social media.
I know.
And so the research is starting to roll around about all of that, and how your attention span goes, your ability to
skills.
your ability to remember things,
Mhm.
all of that due to just the doom scroll
Doom scrolling, right?
on social media. And so there's an app that freezes your social media for a particular amount of time, whatever you set it at, and you don't have access to it.
I think that's a good thing. I really do.
We're gonna try.
And it's just social media. It's not texting. It's
Right,
not phone
sure,
calling.
right.
We need to get a hold of each other. That's
Right,
what we
of
need to do. We
course,
don't need to
right.
find each other on social media
Correct.
because we're
So-
we're together anyways. So
Anyhow,
Yeah.
that's great,
So,
Trisha.
story.
It is a good story,
Right.
because even if you're not in your 50s era, you're gonna think about your future, whether you're in your
Mhm.
30s, your 40s. The future is we're always thinking about, retirement. That's
Right.
always in our mindset.
Right.
And not so much retirement like I'm just gonna sit around all day.
Right.
Or if you're gonna retire, you may not have the money to travel all over the world when
Sure,
you retire.
sure.
I know I probably won't,
I won't.
but I'll have money when the
Hey,
gas prices
hey,
go down and
But
the
we can
flights
we
go
can
down.
travel to the
But we
to the
could try.
cantina and
That's
have a little
we go
taco,
to the
a
beach.
little margarita. We can go to the beach.
Going to the
Dude,
beach,
beach
is
is
for me.
the
okay?
happy place.
That's right.
100%.
So let's keep those positive
Yeah.
thoughts.
So tell us how you're feeling, right? I mean, like if you guys are thinking about stuff like this, retiring and in retirement, and if you are in one of those places, like, did you think about it? Was it just imposed upon you, or like, how did you get there? As much as I have like debated, argued, whatever with Ralph, he has been like, you gotta like just slow it down. But it wasn't slow me down. It was slow my anxiety down, because I don't want to be that person that has
Stress is good.
It's a real
Be health
thing.
risk.
It's a real
Yep,
thing.
we don't want to be
It really
stressed.
is. Yeah.
You know what doesn't stress me out? Margaritas from Taco Cabana.
That's right. So guess what? We'll be right back as we de-stress.
All right, welcome back. All that retirement is getting me in the mood for Fiesta.
Welcome back
All
to
that
episode
retirement
43. What? You want to retire for Fiesta?
I would love to retire for Fiesta. Maybe a day or two.
Yeah.
All right, so Did you ever wonder what the origins of some of those silly fiesta traditions are?
Like what?
No one ever questions them. Like, show me your shoes.
Yeah, with the
Or
boots. Show me the
those
boots.
crazy fiesta hats. Like,
What's up with the hats?
they all started somewhere.
Yeah.
There's an origin.
And I think I don't really like the hats. I mean, I think they're pretty on display, but like, really, do you want to wear it?
Have you seen those hats like 2, 3 feet
Yeah.
tall? Like just
Like my neck
buckling
hurts
down
thinking about it.
Like just
My neck hurts.
everywhere. Yeah.
Yeah.
Looking at them.
You know what we used to always go to, girly? Sunken Gardens.
Yeah, Taste in New Orleans.
Taste in New Orleans.
That's a little hidden fiesta gem
Yeah.
that nobody
still
really
around?
talks about.
It is, right?
Still around.
Yeah.
Has the Hulu
Zulu
the
Association.
the Hulu
Too much
the
people.
Zulu Association
Yeah.
puts that on, and I loved it. The
Yeah.
food was good. It was a quick walk around, and
Yeah.
more than
And we like to
2
go to
hours
Market
tops.
Square all the time.
Market Square
But
is charging
awesome.
now after certain
6
hours.
o'clock.
Yeah, but
$5 after 6 o'clock. But I like to go like
I think
on
we went
Saturday or
last
Sunday
year.
and get my food.
my favorite part is the cumbias under the bridge.
Absolutely. Or the
You
spasmodics. under the
cannot
bridge.
stop me from dancing.
Let's go.
We're going.
Let's go.
We're going.
We'll do it. All right. Give me some of the history.
What's the deal with the hats and the whole show us your shoes? I bet you don't know Fiesta
I
veteran.
do not know, but I do like to ask the people when they're going through the parades, and I taught my grandkids, say, show me your boots.
Show me your shoes.
I thought
That's
it was
how it
boots.
started.
Okay.
Okay. But so spanning more than a century, so we all know that Fiesta has its traditions. I mean, there's crowns, there's
Tiaras.
cascarones, there's sashes of medals overflowing, right?
There's margarita piñatas.
Margaritas, there's papel picados
Papel
everywhere.
picado.
Okay.
There's going with the flow.
All right. So the chat, show us your shoes, right? We also want to know what that came from. The mid 1980s, the story is.
Yes.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, dun, dun.
A float was getting ready to carry a royal court for the Battle of Flowers parade, which the Battle of Flowers really was when it first started. People throwing flowers at each other.
Get out of here.
I'm here, and that's true.
Wow.
You heard it first from me.
Like Miss Doubtfire. would
Yes.
say, hello.
So a float was carrying a royal court for the parade broke down, and the young royalty at the time lifted their gowns. Everybody was expecting these beautiful, bedazzled, jeweled shoes under their ornate gowns. Lo and behold, there was sneakers under their gowns.
Like these cute ones?
Like these. And delighted crowds, cries from people abroad, shouting, "Show us your shoes!"
Show us your shoes.
Chants continued in the years that followed, hence the parade tradition. Now the footwear has become, darn these margaritas, has become quite quirky.
So when did the boots start?
So therefore, they started doing show us your boots,
Uh-huh.
show us your slippers, bedazzled flip-flop. What would you wear if you were a queen on the court?
Tennies. Sneaks.
Tennies.
Yeah. I
All
mean,
right.
if I'm on the float, tennies. If I'm on the court,
Oh.
I'm gonna wear some pretty shit.
I'm
Hell
going to
yeah.
bedazzle my Birkenstocks.
Girl, come on, girl.
That's right, Trisha. Birkenstocks.
Birkenstocks.
All
Sure,
right.
okay. Retirement. Or
Sell your, I don't know what that. All right.
your what do you call it? Fred Flintstone feet, girl.
I'm not going to deny that. All right. Shoebox floats. Do you know what those are?
Well, we do a shoebox parade at
Right.
work,
Okay.
and Joey works on ours, and we are champions.
From a
We
shoebox.
won last year. We won the year before, but we really should have won last year too. But they won't give it to us twice because we're the marketing department.
Okay.
But what are
So-
we're gonna have a good one this year too, right?
If you have kids or if you work with these two, then a shoebox float would be very familiar. So when my little one was in elementary school, they do it every year. You make a float out of
A shoebox.
shoebox. You put all kinds of stuff, whatever it is,
Mhm.
whatever theme you want, and the kids attach it to a string. They go down the halls and they show off their shoe blah blah blah
Little.
box floats. Okay. This came about archive photos claiming it started in the 70s
Okay.
when royalty regularly visited elementary schools and shoebox floats welcomed the King's Court
Yeah.
and Fiesta fun. Shoebox floats, they're so much fun.
They are fun. And you
I
know
have
what?
pictures when Sebby was little.
We pressed the rules. We were the first
Oh.
ones at work to do a boot box because those are shoes.
Yeah.
Boots are
Oh, you had a
shoes.
big float.
We have
then.
big, yeah. And so we have ours on display,
Ah,
right, all
post
year
it.
long, and then we change it every
yeah, you
year.
gotta post
Yeah,
that.
for
That would be
sure.
great.
For sure.
So shoebox floats have been around. I love them. I think they're a lot of fun. All right.
I just get excited for my team because they enjoy doing it.
Well, they're fun
I
to put
wish I would
together.
I need to make the time to do it with you, Joey. But Laurita on our team is in
Make
charge of it this
time, Trisha.
I know, right?
We're getting there.
I don't want to be the leader of it, but I will participate.
No, all you gotta do is bring the little proppies and glue them on.
Okay. Well,
All right.
hey, I got them right here.
I know. There you go.
Right here.
Hey, tip of the hat.
Mm-hmm.
Tradition of wearing Fiesta hats dates back to the 1890s.
The big ones.
Just this, women would go
Mm-hmm.
show up to Fiesta in their Sunday best with their
Mhm.
little hats,
Mhm.
right? To the Fiesta events, tradition developed with small hats to whatever you can. Now it's whatever you can put on your hat and still walk around. The bigger, the better.
Yeah, they have like tea parties for hats. They're official Fiesta events,
Right.
right? For the hat.
For the hats.
Uh-huh.
So hats have become a theme to show off your favorite interests. Spurs are going to be the popular one this year, as well as tacos and Big Red.
Ooh.
Stack them high, people. Stack them high. I like that hats. They have a lot of King William Fair patrons. They wear those hats.
Yeah.
I love them.
They're
They're
cute.
fun.
Yeah.
I mean,
I like them on display, but
I like to see them wearing.
Yeah.
I like to see them.
I like the medals. I'm very big. I used to be huge on the medals. We had the sash,
Yes.
y como the vest, and all that.
Go on.
Ala.
We're going to talk about medals next week
Ooh.
and the
Okay. Do you
dark
like
side of the
medals?
medals.
Do you like medals?
There's a dark side to the medals.
But do you like medals?
I do, yes and no. I don't seek them out.
Uh-huh.
If I have medals, I will receive them.
Yes.
I don't have a sash, but I have a little serape that I can
Yeah.
pin a few on.
Yeah.
They're just so heavy.
Okay, I agree with you on everything that you said. I struggled with, and I get it for our nonprofits who need a fundraiser, but I refuse to pay for a medal.
Ah.
It is a privilege for you for me to wear your medal because I'm going to show it off. I like to show off my medals.
Are you
But
going to
I
wear
grew-
them?
I
Are you
grew up-
wearing medals?
No, I'm not.
Exactly.
You know
so
what? Because I had one. Oh, my neck hurts. I ain't got no neck.
My neck,
Ain't hurt
my
that.
back,
My neck and my back. Yeah. So, girl. But I do like to look at people's like. We always
do.
love to get.
But there's so many medals.
We love to get the Meal on Wheels. They have cute. They have always have a little car.
The
and
fire department has medals. There's
Well, I would love
Las
one for the fire-
Palapas has medals.
Sunnyside has a medal.
Sunnyside has.
Yeah.
There's so many medals. It's like, are we medaled out?
I know. Well, I used to
That's
give
the
my medals to
question.
Eve, but she's not into them anymore. Barbie still likes them. And my Thea on Ralph's side, Thea Margie, she loves them
Thea
too.
Margie loves them.
So I
So
get them for them.
Medals remind me of when my little one was little.
Mhm.
I had,
Also known as Sebastian.
yes, I had the radio flyer
Oh, the
wagon with the little cover over it.
I
and
get
I would
cute.
Hang all the medals from the
Do you have pictures?
I do.
Bring them to
And
next
we would
week's episode.
I will. And we would walk around King William or wherever.
Okay.
Wherever it was enough kid
I
friendly.
think that if we have any, not only photos, but any vintage sashes, vests, hats, whatever, let's look for it. Joey, you too. Ask your parents.
Ask your parents.
And let's bring it to the show.
I love it.
Let's put it on display.
Yes, on display.
Oh my gosh, next week's Niosa. So
That's
we're going to
right.
have to decide when we're going to be recording the podcast.
Well, this has been a fun show.
It has been.
Ding-a-ling ding.
Ding-a-ling-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding.
Yes. I love talking about Fiesta and
It is.
stuff.
It makes you
don't
happy,
know
right?
about.
I know.
The things you didn't know about.
I am so much more
Happy
educated.
to
Thank you.
Bring
Thank you.
everything to light.
Okay.
We hope y'all had a good
So
time.
next week we'll do more Fiesta and have a good
Fiesta.
story. And then we turn it to Cinco de Mayo. Mother's Day.
Party continues. Party continues.
Okay. All right.
On a closing note,
Yes.
listen, we're going to get ready to close out the show. If you have not been to Amels, off
She got
Fredericksburg,
legged
literally, I got there today right after work,
Mhm.
which was, I get out at 3:18.
I know you do.
And by
I get my
3:45,
text at 3:20. Where are you, bitch?
yeah, hey, I was like, does nobody work?
Yeah.
Because it was packed.
Yeah.
But I got me a wreath for my door at home.
Aw.
And I got these little dinglings.
You know what? Tomorrow we have a patient social hour for our seniors, and we are making Fiesta wreaths. I'm super
Beautiful.
excited.
Yeah, I think a lot of people were picking up
Yeah.
cositas to make wreaths.
Cositas for sure. For sure.
Well, make your wreath, people, and get your
Yes.
Fiesta on.
Yes.
It's time.
It's time. Get your Fiesta on.
Because you know why?
Why?
Gonna rest us
Till
after Fiesta.
Ching, ching.
Love and
Bubbles and
Fiesta.
Fiesta.